Alright y'all, so this is episode 2 of 7-minute haircut tutorials. This one is actually around 7 minutes. Last time it was 8 minutes because I had to talk about my course a little bit, but let's get into it. So this is the before and this is the after.
Run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling.
Alright, so I'm shaping the top first. Created that middle section to use as a guideline for both sides. And then now cutting both sides. Then now this is me sectioning off the fringe area, V section, because this is a slick back blended both sides. Sort of like my last haircut tutorial, but this one is a mid taper. Now I'm using shears over comb to set my shape. Remember guys, anything above like a 1.5 is shaping, and I'm using shears over comb on this texture to create like a softer finish. I do go over it with the shears or with the clipper over comb later on, but that just creates a finish line to my shape. And then now I'm using, I believe this is a number 3, going underneath the shape. So I want to flick out, just like I'm doing here, flick out into that shape using my number 3. And then cleaning it up more with the shears over comb here. See, I just use my little comb so that if I see a little corner, I can just attack that one area. Alright, let's get to the taper. Doing lever open, no guard, and then right underneath it, right there, closed. Had to slow-mo it for you guys because it's kind of fast. See, I'm already done that step. Now I got the 1.5, and then I'm flicking into that 3 now. So that's all I really need to do. It's pretty much all blended. I just need to connect the lever open into the 1.5 with my 0.5 right here. And then I think I do use the 1 just to retouch, and we're pretty much done guys. The shape was nice, tapered a little bit. Debulk, then doing a little bit of touch up, and then the shavers with my series 9s. Sorry guys, it's a little bit messy here. There we go, we got the 1, and then a little bit of 0.5 again for detail work. This is like a mid-high taper. And then I just did this exact same thing on the other side, so go ahead and do that. Soften up that line. Lever open, 1.5. Pretty easy process guys. Shaping and then fading. If you guys want to check out my 10 tips and tricks on how I fade faster, I just used one of the tips right there, which is creating the shape first. Check out all 10 tips in the link down below. Alright, let's get to the back. I'm going to do lever open, no guard, just at the bottom of the ear. And then close underneath it right now. Now this is closed. Flicking into that line. You see how fast I grabbed my guard there, 1.5, closed, and then opening it, connecting it to the weight. I don't need to use like a 2 guard or a 3 guard. Just flick with your 1.5. And then same thing on the back. Use the 0.5 guard to connect the lever open, no guard into the 1.5. And then debulk. And then if I do need it, I do use my 3 just to clear off the weight again. And then the most satisfying part right here, trimmers, the neckline. Really pretty simple stuff guys. Try to use corners. Go super slow on this because you might push someone's neckline back. And then same thing on the other side, just the other side of the blade now. and then a little bit more touch up. If those hairs are a bit too long, use your 1.5 to get rid of those longer hairs, because your 2 and 3 won't fit there. It's longest 1.5. And then more touch-ups. This is the detailing process of the haircut. I do detail it more after the haircut or after styling it and after I'm done, but yeah, pretty much this is just a lot of detailing. I did the steps pretty fast so that I have lots of time detailing anyway. Going back with my shears over comb, just softening it up that weight even more. Especially Asian hair guys, lots of hairs wants to stick out. And then now we're blending the fringe, because remember we sectioned off a V. We're gonna blend that off into the sides now. So you're gonna want to take sections that are not from the fringe and then the fringe, and then you're gonna connect the graduation. So the side should shape like that, like short and then too long. Do that for both sides, and then go ahead and I used texture powder or Layrite grooming spray, and then I'm styling it now. I'm not putting products yet though. I'm gonna texturize it right now by point cutting the whole head so that the client can easily style it at home too. Just point cut the whole head guys, doesn't matter how you do it, just make sure you get the whole head. And then going ahead and doing the lineup and then the blade. Hope you guys are liking these 7-minute haircut tutorials. I know you guys see a lot of haircut tutorials on YouTube, but they're all pretty much the same. I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste mine, so we'll both just save time and do these faster haircut tutorials, and then we're pretty much there at the finished product. This is the before and this is the after. So yeah, once again, I do have a full course on barbering and how to gain clientele, the marketing, everything you need to know about barbering in the bio down below. Check it out, and I'll see you on the next episode.